Hey guys, it's Jared Weezy with another profile pop-up, this time for Kamlesh. I want to go over a few things here. Today it's about clear and compelling for the best Ono results. So right off the bat, the first thing I see in addition to his picture and name and the background, which is also awesome, it's great that he's got all of that going and it looks great. But the next thing that I notice is in the headline here, the first words, seeking opportunities. There's a much better way of doing it, and it's called using the hashtag ONO. So hashtag ONO, and it stands for Open to New Opportunities. I'll have a link in the comments that you can get to the group and join the group and find out a lot more about using ONO. And otherwise, I want to show you that the thing that stands out to me is I'm drawn to the 9+ years. I'm looking at a number there. But unfortunately, you start off great in your headline. You got a lot of good keywords, a lot of good areas that you cover, but I don't get a sense, even when I open up the summary, of how good you are at those things. Okay? So even though you've been somewhere for 9 years, what have you accomplished in those 9 years? That's the thought that comes to my mind. And also your resume, having a visual thing like a picture, that's more of a CV type format. It's more maybe great for handing to somebody, if you've got that kind of an introduction. But if you're trying to pass an ATS, it's not going to fly. So that's another little heads up. So otherwise, same kind of thing going down here. I would work on growing your followers, your connections, keep networking essentially. But if I look at your experience, another thing I wanted to point out, same kind of thing is going on here. And this gets back to the clear and compelling aspect. You've got something kind of funky. I don't know if you just noticed, but right here it says, when I click on this, it says right here, responsible for customer success. But when I click on show more, notice how that just went away. I think that means you've got a funky character, a special character in there that, see how now I just got it to work again. So I would delete this line and redo it. Something's going on in there right about here. You might got a bad character. But anyway, notice this is all really hard to read, even if I open it up. I'm not inclined to want to read it. It doesn't pop. I want that to be the results that you've done in the 9 years. This is only 2 years. And then if I go to your other ones, a lot of text. It's very hard to read. And down here, it's very short. So what I would suggest is making this pop, making it a quick read, and then focus on the seeking opportunities, changing that to hashtag ONO to start off, and you'll be doing much better. Anyway, this was Jared Weezy with another profile pop-up by Profiles That Pop. I sure hope it helped. Have a great weekend.